Hello yogis and welcome back to the mat. Today's class is on Cultivate Your Most Powerful Self. This is a class that's very personal to me. I do it every day. It's helped me through so much. We're all going through stuff, right? And you need to know that the power is within you always. So you can always come back to this class. This class hits on every chakra, so you feel very balanced after it's done, and you do feel very powerful. So today, I'm sharing with you my favorite class to cultivate the power within you. Let's get going. Okay, yogis, we're going to start out in child's pose. If anything gets to be too much, always go back to child's pose as a break, or shavasana, just lay flat, or go into easy seat. So toes together, knees apart. Walk those nice straight arms out, fingers spread wide, and drop that chest down to the mat. Attach that forehead to the mat, and enjoy that stretch. And breathe. This is a very grounding pose for the root chakra. Enjoy the stretch, knowing that the power is always within you. Feel the stretch on your sides, through the fingertips, up to the shoulder blades, down to the hips. And notice the texture beneath your fingertips and the tops of your feet. Feel very grounded. Take a deep inhale and exhale, part those lips. Again, inhale and exhale. Just enjoy that sensation, the body releasing, letting you in. You can even rotate that head back and forth to massage that third eye chakra. Really stretch those arms out so the elbows aren't touching your mat, so you can really enjoy that sensation. That wonderful stretch. Releasing the tension in the jaw and the neck. Three more breaths. One more. On your next inhale, come on up to tabletop. So we're going to inhale, bring it up. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Going to take a nice deep breath in, drop that belly, lift that gaze. Exhale, round that back, tuck that chin, feel that beautiful stretch. Really push into your mat. Again, inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round it out. One more time. Inhale, get that fluid moving. And exhale. Come on back to tabletop. Straighten out those legs. Slowly lower down to the mat. I want to do a nice little shoulder stretch. So you're going to tent your fingers up, elbow straight to the sky, left arm is straight out,
On a big inhale, we're going to roll over onto the left side, bring that right foot behind our left leg for a beautiful stretch. Let the body release. This is a little aggressive for so soon, so you don't have to go all the way. Just go till you can feel it. Feel that beautiful stretch up to the shoulders, into the neck, and then of course in the hips and the thighs. Feel that body release. Two more breaths. Beautiful. Roll it back over other side. So you're going to straighten out that right arm, tent up on those left fingers, elbow straight to the sky. Big inhale, bring that left foot, drop it behind the right for another gorgeous stretch. You want to keep that forehead attached to the mat. It's okay if you feel a little vibration up in the shoulder area. It will release. Breathe through it. Remember, you're cultivating your most powerful self. So listen to your body. If anything feels way too uncomfortable, go into Shavasana, Child's Pose, or Easy Seat. Taking those nice deep breaths. Feel the body loosening up. Two more breaths. Beautiful. Bring it back down. Back up on those right fingers again. Bring that left arm, thumb to the sky. Activate that right leg, point the toe. Hover it above the mat. Hover the left arm above the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover and hold and release. Nice job. Switch arms. Tent up on that left fingers, elbow to the sky. Right arm is straight, thumb to the sky, activating that left leg. Glute nice and tight, hammies nice and tight. Hover, inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover and hold. And release. Nice job. Bring those elbows underneath the shoulders. Tops of the feet are pushing into your mat. Chest is open wide, shoulders are back for Sphinx pose. Opening up that throat chakra, that heart chakra. Very active pose. Belly button is in and up, creating that bandhas. Hold for 3 breaths. Can you hear the train? One more breath. Beautiful. Now curl those back toes over and slowly roll up. There you go. Beautiful. Legs are nice and straight, hammies to the sky, or forearm plank. Gazes down to the mat, bandhas are tight, really pushing those elbows into your mat. Four breaths. So strong. One more breath. Straighten those arms out. Come on up. Inhale, exhale to downward dog. Make any adjustments you need to. Oh, this feels so good. Enjoy that stretch. Those hammies feel so good. Rotate that head, yes and no, up and down. Loosen that neck. Whew. This is a great resting pose too. If you ever need a break, just come to downward dog. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, we're gonna come straight to plank. Exhale, downward dog. For 3 times. 1, inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. One more, inhale, plank. Nice and strong, controlled motion. Exhale, downward dog. Now we're gonna add a chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. 5 times. That's 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Downward dog. That's 3. Keep it going. You got this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And downward dog. Nicely done. Hold. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Body's warming up. Feel free to adjust. Feeling that beautiful stretch. Two more breaths. On your next inhale, we're gonna lift that right leg, bend the knee, and open up the hip. So inhale, right leg up, bend the knee, and stack. Keeping those shoulder blades even. Enjoying that hip opener. Feels amazing. Body's letting you in. 2 more breaths. Nice inhale. Exhale, controlled motion. Bring that right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, bring it back, open up the hip. Exhale, knee to elbow, open up. One more time. Exhale, knee to elbow, open up. Rotate that hip, knee down to the ground, back to downward dog. Nice job. You should be feeling nice and loose. Other side, inhale, left leg up, bend the knee and stack. Feeling that beautiful stretch in that right hammy too. That feels so good. Making sure those shoulders are in line with each other. Make sure you're controlling the opening of the hip. You don't want to just fling it up there. Use your muscles. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, bring it across the body. Knee to elbow. Bring it back up. Again. Knee to elbow. Bring it back up. One more time. Bring it across that body. Controlled motion. Bring it back up. Nice job. Rotate that hip. Knee back down to the earth. Downward dog. 2 cleansing breaths. Nicely done. Nice and slow. Let's walk those feet up to the hands, attaching the rib cage, the upper thighs, tucking that chin. Grab the opposite elbow with the opposite hand and just hang for ragdoll. Give that head a little wiggle, release any tension. 3 more breaths. Release those elbows. Slowly roll up. Control. Bring it into mountain pose. You are the mountain. You are strong. You are powerful. Inhale. Arms up. Palms touch. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step that right leg back, drop down to the knee, low lunge, arms up, hips down. Bring those inner thighs towards each other, nice and strong. Bandhas are tight, belly button in and up. Frame that foot, step to the top of the mat, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, left leg, step it back, drop that knee, arms up, hips open, energizing those inner thighs towards one another. Beautiful. Frame that foot, step to the top of the mat, sink those hips down, arms are up into chair pose, and hold. Belly button in and up. Hold for 2 more breaths. Nice job. Bring it back down. Halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back again, drop that knee. Low lunge, inner thighs towards one another. Bandhas, nice and tight. Nice job, frame that foot. Now straighten out that right leg, hamstring to the sky. Feel that line of energy going right from your heel through the crown of your head. Nice and strong. Hold. Two more breaths. Step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back. Drop that knee. Arms up, hips open. Inner thighs towards one another. That helps balance you. So strong. Frame that foot. Curl that left toe over. Nice straight leg into runner's lunge. Hamstring to the sky. Again, that line of energy all the way from the heel to the crown of the head. Visualize a beautiful, nice white light traveling through the body. Beautiful straight line. Powerful. Three breaths. Nice job. Step to the top of the mat. Sink those hips back up into chair and hold. Remember, you're cultivating your most powerful self. You are strong. Three more breaths. And straighten it out. Oh, nice job. Wiggle that out. Rocky's getting into this now with the neighborhood dogs. Sorry about that. I'll have to wait till they're done. Okay, now you're going to ground your left foot into the mat. Feel all four corners. Bend that right leg. Grab the top of the foot. Left arm overhead. Pushing the foot into the hand. Hinge at the hip for dancer's pose. Hold. Gazes down. Two more breaths. Great. Bring it back up. Cross that right leg over the left knee. Palms together. Sink down into chair. You can also do a tree pose into chair. Also a very good pose for grounding. Good job. Straighten out that leg. Release. Shake it off. Now we're going to ground that right leg. Feel all four corners of that mat around that foot. Bend that leg. Grab the top of the foot. Arm up overhead. Pushing that top of the foot into the palm. Hinge at the hip and hold. And again, you can go into tree pose right now. If you're not feeling the dancer's pose. Any standing position is good. 2 more breaths. Bring it back down. Cross that left leg over right knee, palms together, and sink into chair. Foot is flexed. Two more breaths. Good job. Stand up, release, shake it out. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Halfway lift. Step back, plank, and you're gonna lower nice and slow all the way down. Attach that forehead to the mat. Palms by the low ribs, activating those elbows towards each other. Toes are together. Big inhale. Lift that chest for cobra. Chest is open, throat is open. Pushing into the mat. For 3 breaths. One more breath. Excellent. Bring it down. Attach that forehead. Palms are up. Feet are hip-width distance apart. We're going to inhale. We're going to lift the head, the shoulders, arms, and legs for locust pose. Ready? Inhale. Bring it up. Hold. Gazes forward, which means down to the mat. So you're not looking up, you're not tilting your head up, you're just looking straight ahead, right down into the mat. 2 more breaths. And release. Nice job. Curl those toes over, push into the mat, plank, and downward dog. Nicely done. 2 breaths. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Throw it back. Knee to nose. Throw it back. Knee to nose. Hold. Plant that foot. Drop that left heel. Cartwheel that left arm back. Come on up into warrior. So warrior, beautiful strong pose. Bending into that right leg. Make sure that knee is getting pushed out. Those shoulder blades are being brought in towards one another. Your gaze is over that middle finger. And your left leg, you're actually leaning on the pinky edge side of your foot. So it's like a scissor opening for your inner thighs. Grounding, strong, powerful warrior. Nice job. Hold for 3. 3 breaths. Beautiful hearing all the nature sounds. I hope you guys can hear this. 1 more breath. Inhale, straighten out that front leg. Palms touch. Overhead. Exhale, bring it down. Again. And down. Keep going. Down. 2 more. Last one. Reverse that warrior, bring it back. Gaze to the back of the foot. You need to look back to move forward. We all have to look back at our past to move forward. That's how it works. Sink into that right foot, bend that knee. Feel that beautiful stretch all through that right side, coming up from your toes all the way to the tips of the fingers. Enjoy. 2 more breaths. Inhale, bring that elbow down to the right knee, left arm overhead, then twist a little bit, just so you have a little bit of an opening. Enjoying that stretch on the left side now. Palm down to the earth. Beautiful stretch. Two more breaths. Inhale, gaze down. Frame that foot. You're going to move that left foot towards the center of the mat and wiggle that right foot out into the edge of your mat and come up on that pinky side edge again, just slightly lifting the inner sole of that right foot. And hold the lizard pose. That left hammy is shooting straight to the sky. Arms are nice and strong and powerful. Sink at those hips down. Beautiful opening. Two more breaths. Drop that left knee. Uncurl the toes into a low lizard. So now you can either stay here. If you want a little bit of an extra stretch, you can come down to your elbows. It's a little bit of a deeper stretch. Or you can stay up, whatever works for you. Hold, enjoying that sensation. The body is so open. 3 more breaths. Beautiful job. Curl that left toe over, straighten out that leg. Now you're going to hop it up to meet the right foot on the edge of the mat. So hop, adjust, sink into yogi squat. So your elbows are on the inside of the knees, pushing out. You don't want to sink, you want to lift up. Be strong for a beautiful yogi squat. This is so good for your digestion. Beautiful alignment from the root chakra all the way to the crown. And again, very powerful. Remember, you are cultivating the power within you. 3 more breaths. Drop those hands down, step the feet back. Gonna do a vinyasa, so do chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Right on time, Rocky. Nice job. All right, other side, left leg. Up, knee to nose. Inhale up, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Plant the foot, drop that right foot down. Cartwheel that right arm up. Warrior 2. Same thing, you're sinking into that left knee. You never want the knee to go over the toes. You want it in line with your ankle. and you're on that pinky edge side of the foot, of the right foot in the back. Those inner thighs are going towards one another for that scissoring effect. Bandha's belly button in and up. Gazes over that middle finger. Shoulder blades coming in towards one another. Powerful. Very strong. Hold. For 3. 3 breaths. Feeling that strength, that rooting down through the feet. 1 more breath. Inhale, straighten out that front leg, palms touch, arms overhead. Exhale, lower. 1, I'm going to do it 5 times. Inhale up, exhale lower. 2, inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. 1 more time. Inhale up, exhale lower. Reverse that warrior, flip that palm overhead, gazing back, looking at that right foot. We're gazing back to look forward, recognizing our past so we can move forward. It's essential. Enjoying that beautiful stretch. From that left toe all the way up through those left fingertips, sorry. 3 more breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, drop that left arm over that left leg. Right arm comes overhead, palm towards the earth. And you're going to just twist just a little bit, just to open up. And feeling that beautiful stretch down on the right side. Just breathe. For 3. Feeling that opening, that release, that beautiful sensation. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Bring those hands down, frame that foot, wiggle that right foot towards the center of the mat, and then that left foot goes out to the edge of the mat on the pinky side edge, lifting it just a little bit, dropping those hips down, nice and strong. Lizard pose. Hamstring towards the sky. Three breaths. It's okay if you have snap, crackle, pop. I do too. Everything gets aligned. 1 more breath. Drop that back knee, uncurl the toes. And again, this is the time where you can either stay here, or if you want that extra stretch, bring it on down. Whatever your practice is today. And that beautiful hip opener. Easy breathing. One more breath. Curl that back toe over. And again, we're gonna bring that right foot up to meet the left on the edge of the mat. Adjust what you have to, sinking into yogi squat just for a minute. You can stay here if you'd like, or if you'd like to fly with me and come into crow pose, you're perfectly aligned when you're in yogi squat with the elbows against the knees. So you just drop the palms, hinge forward, gaze straight down to the ground, lift one foot, lift the other, and hold for crow pose. Feel your strength. You are powerful. 3 more breaths. Beautiful. Bring it back down. Step back to plank. Do your vinyasa. So chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. That was beautiful. Nicely done. Couple of cleansing breaths here. Drop down to the knees. Sit back on your heels. Place one hand over the heart, the other on your belly. Feeling that heart pumping and that breath flowing through the body. Realizing your strength and your power. Knowing that you can come back to this anytime. It's always with you. Calling upon your most powerful self. One more breath. Great job. Okay, have a seat. Swing those legs around. All the way back down. Bring those heels as close to the bum as you can. Knees are in line with the hips. You don't want them spraying out. You don't want them knocking together. You want them right in line with the hips. Bring those arms overhead, and on a nice big inhale, lift the hips. And hold for bridge pose. Feeling that strength all the way from the glutes, down the hammies, into the heels of the feet. You can even lift the toes if you want. That kind of forces your heels down. Very strengthening pose. And you'll notice that you can't go very high when the arms are overhead. So there's a lot of concentration in the hammies and in the glutes. So strong. 3 more breaths. Lower the hips, bring those arms down by your side. We're going to do it again. Going to lift the hips up as high as you can. Ready? Inhale, lift them up. And then interlace those fingers and wiggle those shoulders underneath to open up that chest. Hips are high. Knees are in line. They're not spraying out and they're not knocking together. Everything's nice and tight. Chest is open, and breathe. Hold. One more breath. Beautiful. Release that bind. Lower it down. Oh, feels so good. And we're going to do it one more time. Arms overhead. And a nice little lift. Lifting those hips up. Hold. Enjoy. One more breath. Excellent. Lower it back down. Bring your arms to goalpost arms, and then just drop those knees from left to right. That loosens any tension that's in the lower back. Keep that going until you feel loose. Straighten out those legs. Arms above the head. We're going to walk the legs over to the left so they're a little bit off the mat. Cross that right ankle over the left. Arms, also walk them over to the left. Grab onto that right wrist with the left hand, opening up the banana pose. This is a favorite. Enjoying that full body right side stretch. It's amazing. It's okay if it's shaking a little bit, a little vibration. The body will let you in. Two more breaths. Now a deep cleansing breath. Pat those lips, let it out. Release the wrist, release the ankle. Walk it back to the center of the mat and then off to the right side. Arms to the right, legs to the right. Cross that left ankle over the right. Grab onto that left wrist. Opening up that left side. Feeling that beautiful opening. That wonderful sensation. Couple more breaths. Deep cleansing breath in. Pat those lips, let it out. Nice job. Uncross, let go. Bring it back to the center of the mat, and now you're perfectly in line for Shavasana. So toes spray out. Arms down by your side, palms up. Deep cleansing breath in. Exhale, let it out. Welcome to Shavasana. Close those eyes. Release any tension in your face, in your tongue, in your jaw. Releasing the eyebrows. Letting the eyes just sink into your skull. No tension in the neck. Take a nice cleansing breath in. Exhale, release. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Rotate those ankles and wrists. Legs nice and straight, arms above the head for a beautiful stretch. Bring those knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Roll over onto your favorite side, attaching the forehead back to the mat, giving your energy to the earth. And when you're ready, come on up to easy seat.
Eyes are closed. Big inhale, arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale to heart space. We'll close our practice with one Om. Inhale to prepare. Resting our thumb knuckles at third eye space. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Fabulous job, guys. Remember, you've just cultivated your most powerful self, and you can bring yourself back here anytime it's needed. Again, my personal favorite, I do this daily. It has helped so much with everything. To find the power you have within is a true gift. It is always there whenever you need it. So continue today, or if you're doing this at night, and have a great night. And I'll see you back here next time.